Good morning, students. Welcome you all for online learning session. I am Sana Sheikh and today I am going to teach you Maths Standard 7, Lesson number 1, Geometrical Constructions. Students, you have learned about the line segment, angle. You have learned in the previous year. So, in this lesson, what we have to learn? Geometrical construction. Construction means how to construct the angle bisector, how to construct the perpendicular lines, okay, by doing construction. So, before starting this lesson, I am talking about the basic points which will be used in this lesson. So, first is given what? Angle bisector. Angle bisector is what? The lines which bisect the angles. Understood? Angle bisector means what? The lines which bisect the angle. And what we have to learn? Perpendicular bisector of line segment. Perpendicular means it should be straight. Okay? Bisector of line segment means on the line we have to draw the perpendicular bisector. So, have you understood? Angle bisector, perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Angle bisector, the line which divide into two equal parts. Which divide the angle into two equal parts. This is called angle bisector. And perpendicular bisector means what? This is it divides the line into two equal parts and it should be like what? Perpendicular, straight. Got it? So first we draw the angle bisector and perpendicular bisector of a line segment. I am showing you how to draw the angle bisector. So now I am taking the any degree like 60 degree, 50 degree, 40 degree. So you have to take any degree, any measures in degree. Major angle in degree. So first we draw the line. First we draw the line of any length. Okay. Then write the names of the points B or C and use this protector and put this protector on point B and take any measures like I am taking 50 degree angle. Okay. Then just join this with point B and this is what? Major angle what? 50 degree. What we have drawn? We have drawn the 50 degree major angle. And here you have to draw this line. And name this point A, B and C. Now how do we make angle bisector? So students, you have to use this compass. Put this compass on point B, this point, and take any length. You have to take any length. Just measure it any length by making arc. See, I am putting this protector. Sorry, I am putting this compass on point B and make one arc here and make one arc here. Got it? Now name this point like what? P, Q. Okay? Again, you have to make arc from here and here. How do we make arc from here and here? See here, students, I am taking this compass and take any length like this. You can take. So I am just increase this which I have taken and make one arc from here. Okay, and one arc from here also. So you have got one point over here. Have you seen? So you have to join this point with this point and make one line. This is the angle bisector. And you have to naming this point with M. Okay, this is what angle bisector. So students, I think you all have understood very well. So I'm just showing you how this is what 50-degree measures angle, and we have drawn one angle bisector. So it will be 25 and 25. I'm showing you. See here. You can see perfect 25, 20 and 25. And here it will also 25. Just check it. See. Exactly 25. Have you understood? So this is the angle bisector. So you have to draw like this. Now perpendicular bisector of a line segment. How do we draw perpendicular bisector of a line segment? So first we have to draw the line of any length of line segment. There it should be point on both the side. Okay, and of line it should be arrow mark on both the side. So line segment. Now how do we draw a perpendicular bisector? So again we have to take this, we have to use this compass and put this compass first, naming this point A and B. Now put this compass on this point, or you can take first this point also. So I'm taking this point and take any length. Okay, I am taking more than half. Just see and draw one arc from here, one arc, and you have to draw the down also. Got it? And same distance you have to take from point A and make one arc in up and one arc in down. I'm just raising this arc. Have you understood? So we got 2 points. One is here and one is here. So just we connect these 2 points and make one line. This is what perpendicular bisector of a line segment. And name this point. I am naming this point what? C and D. And one more point we got what? This one. You can name this point of any alphabet like M. Have you understood, students? This is what? This is perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Perpendicular bisector of a line segment. And this is what? Angle bisector. Have you understood, students? I think you all have understood very well how to construct an angle bisector and how to construct the perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Now, and see in your textbook. Now see in your textbook, we have drawn this. See here, how will you verify that CD is the perpendicular bisector? And what is the measure of angle? CMS. See here, major angle CMS. I told you that perpendicular means what? It should be straight. So, what is the measure of this angle? 90 degree. See, we can check it with protector. See, this is what? 90 degree. Have you seen? This is 90 degree. Okay. So here we have to write the what? Measure of CMS is 90 degree. Is length PM equals to length SM? Yeah, both the length is same. Why? Because it is equally divided. Got it? Now what is the property? The property of angle bisector of a triangle. Draw any PQRC. Here it is given in your textbook. Draw any PQR. Okay. Use a compass to draw the bisector of all the three of its angle. So how do we draw this angle bisector? Same thing we have to draw by the three angles. From the three angles we have to draw the angle bisector. And where they meet, they meet at one point. That is called what? Concurrent. Have you understood? These three bisectors pass through the same point. That is, they are concurrent. And name the point of concurrent. What? I. Where they meet at one point and they pass through the same point. This is called concurrent. And the point of concurrence is what? I. Note that the point of concurrence of the angle bisector of a triangle is in the interior of the triangle. It is interior of the triangle. Have you understood, students? Now, see the next one. This one. Second property. The property of a perpendicular bisector of the sides of a triangle. Now we have learned about the perpendicular bisector of the angles. Here it is sides. Okay. Sides of a triangle. So how do we draw a property of the what? Perpendicular bisector of the sides of a triangle. You have to take what? This line segment, and from this you have to make of every side you have to make a arc and joining these lines, and they also meet at one point. Have you understood? This is what? Point of concurrence and concurrent line. Now students, we will start our exercise practice set 1. Now practice set 1. Draw line segment of the lengths given below and draw their perpendicular bisector. Here length of the line segment is given 5.3 centimeter, 6.7 centimeter, 3.8 centimeter. First we will draw this one, 5.3 centimeter. First we draw the 5.3 centimeter line. Here we have to draw the perpendicular bisector of a line segment. Okay. Now name this point what? A, D. How much is the length? 5.3 centimeter. You have to mention here. Okay. Now we have to draw the perpendicular bisector. I have taught you about what? How to draw the perpendicular bisector. You have to use this compass and draw and make one arc of any length. Now draw the one arc here and same here, and again you have to draw from this side also same measurement here and this one, and you have got 2 points, 1 and 1. Now connect these 2 points with using ruler. See, and name this point P, Q, and this we got what? You can name any point, name L. Have you understood how to draw perpendicular bisector? And question number first of what? Second and third you have to do it by your own. I have taught you how to draw the angle bisector. like this. Okay, you have to draw the same 6.7 centimeter, 3.8 centimeter. This is your homework. Now I am going to start the second one. Draw angles of the measures given below and draw their bisectors. Here angles of the measures of what is given: 105 degree, 55 degree and 90 degree. First we draw this measure of angle. Question number 2 is what? Draw angles of the measure given. First is what? 105 degree. So we have to make the angle of what? 105 means it will be what? Which angle? Yes, obtuse angle. More than 90 is what? Obtuse angle. So now draw the line of any length, because length is not given in this angle. So we have to make the angle of 105. Put this protector of or this point. 105 means more than 90. Here I am just marking this and joining this point with line. This is what? Which measurement? 105 degree. You have to mention it. Here naming this point A, B, C. What we have to do this in this question? We have to draw the bisector. Means this is what? Angle bisector. I have told you how to draw the angle bisector using this compass, and just make one arc of any length here and here also. Now just raise this, increase this and make one more arc from here to here and from here to here. Have you understood, students? Now we got one point and just join this point with point B, and this is what? Angle bisector. Now name this point of any name. What? T. Here P, Q. You can name of any point, any name. Okay. So same thing you have to do in this question. 55 degree and 90 degree. Have you understood, students? Now see here. Draw an obtuse angle triangle and right angle triangle. You have to draw obtuse. Obtuse means what? More than 90. And right angle, you know very well, 90 degree. Find the points of concurrence of the angle bisector of each triangle. So you have to draw the angle bisector, which I have taught you in the last page, previous page. So you have to draw the angle bisector from all the angles, and there is a point of what? Concurrence. There will be one point of concurrence. So you have to name that point. Have you understood? So rest of the questions is your homework. Main thing I have taught you. So you have to draw it and label it very well. Now we will move on the next practice set. Now construction of a triangle. Before start this exercise, we have to understand how to construct a triangle. So students, you have to draw a triangle. So first you have to decide which side you have to take as a base. So there are three sides will be given to you. Which is the longest side? You have to decide. Okay. For example, here three sides is given. What? 6 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter. So in these three sides, which side is the longest side? 6 centimeter. So length of XY we have to take as a base, and we have to construct the triangle with these two sides. Have you understood? This is the construction of a triangle. Now we will start the practice set 2. Okay. See here, practice set 2. Draw triangle with the measures given below. In triangle ABC, length AB is 5.5 cm, length BC 4.2 cm, length AC 3.5 cm. Practice set 2. Question number first one. Length of AB is what? 5.5 centimeter. Length of BC is what? 4.2 centimeter. And length of AC is what? 3.5 centimeter. In triangle ABC. And we have to construct this triangle. How to construct this triangle? First we will decide which is the longest side. Now students, tell me which is the longest side. 5.5, 4.2, 3.5. Yes, 5.5 is the longest side. So we will take this as a base. First we draw this side 5.5. 5.5 centimeter I have drawn. What? You have to name this 5.5 centimeter. Okay. So 5.5 is what? AB, because length of AB is given 5.5 centimeter. Now we have to construct. So we will use this compass. Okay. For what? Length of BC and length of AC. First we'll draw the length of BC. What? 4.2 centimeter. You have to measure this 4.2 centimeter. Just put this compass here on 0 and take 4.2. How to take? See. 4.2. You can see. 4.2 centimeter. Students, can you see clearly? See. 4.2 centimeter. So you can take any length. You can take 4.2 first also, and you can take 3.5 also. Okay. Now I have taken 4.2 centimeter of what? Length BC. So we will put this compass on point B, and we have already measured this length 4.2. So just make one arc here. Have you understood? This is what? 4.2 centimeter. What we have measured. Put this compass on point B and make one arc. And for this, what is the what is the length is given? Length of AC is what? 3.5 centimeter. So we will measure the what? Length of AC. 3.5. Can you see clearly? 3.5 centimeter. Have you understood? So we will what? Point length of AC. So we will what? Put this on this point. Here is what? A to C. This is, we have to just draw and increase this arc because this will not touch this point. Have you understood? So it will meet at this point. Got it? And just we have to join this point with this point and make a triangle. This is what? Point C. Have you understood, students? This is what? Point C. So this is A to C is how much? 3.5 centimeter, and B to C is what? 4.2 centimeter. You have to do this by your own. Same thing you have to do in these two questions. In triangle STU, ST is given, TU is given, and SU is given. So which is the longest side? Yes, ST is the longest side. So you have to draw this as a base. ST 7 centimeter. And from T you have to take 4 centimeter, and from S you have to take 5 centimeter and make this angle. Now draw an isosceles triangle with base 5 centimeter and the other side 3.5 centimeter each. Here 3 side is not given. Students, understand, 3 side is not given. Why? Because here there is a mention isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means what? So isosceles means what? Two sides equal. Two side will be equal. Have you understood? Isosceles triangle, two side is equal. So that means what? 5.5 centimeter. Sorry, 5 centimeter is given. 3.5 centimeter. So which is the longest side? 5 centimeter. So we will make the what? 5 centimeter. Question number 2. I am doing question number 2. First we draw the 5 centimeter line and name this point PQ, 5 centimeter. Now one side is given 3.5 centimeter. I have told you two side will be equal. So you can take other side what? 3.5 or you can take 5 centimeter. Any length you can take. Got it? So first we will draw this what? 3.5 centimeter. Put this on like you have to measure this. Okay. Now we'll draw the one arc. So you can take 3.5 same measurement you can take here. If you take 5 centimeter, see. So you can make arc from this also. Understood? Just raise this line arc. Have you understood? I have taken 5 centimeter of both the sides. Now join this triangle with these points and name this point what? R. Have you understood? Same thing you have to do in this question. Draw an equilateral triangle with side 6.5 centimeter. Equilateral triangle means what? All sides will be same. So here one side is given. This means all the three sides will be 6.5 centimeter. And which is the base? 6.5 is the base. Have you understood? This is your homework. You have to draw in your notebook neatly and clearly. Okay, students. Thank you.